Hi guys, welcome back to Not Another Budget. I'm Nicole, and on this channel I'm attempting to cash budget my way out of debt and fix several years of financial misbehaviour. Now this is my final Christmas food shop. I have completed this with a week to go, and I'm also hoping that there's going to be less camera shake in this video because there was a lot in the last one, and a couple of you very kindly let me know that it was a problem. Which is fine, let me know. I've got this weird little handheld tripody thing, and I have no idea if it's improving it or not, but I've got it, so let's try it. Now, I have taken advantage of any reductions and offers or club card discount prices I can find. I'm going to try and go through this at a good pace because the cat is on one today and he's just needy and there's nothing I can do about his neediness at the minute. So this doesn't include any beverages. You'll have seen my part 1, 2 and 3 of how I have prepped and kind of pulled everything else together. I am doing an awful lot of hosting, which is why there is a lot more food than normal. And also I just took advantage of extra treats and having the money there to do that this year. So I am not allowed near a supermarket in the next 2 weeks to get anything other than apples. I don't know. I'm just not allowed near a supermarket. I am done. Now, I did go at 9 o'clock on a Friday night, and that was the perfect time to go to Aldi and to Tesco's. There were reductions, there was lots on the shelves, and there was barely anyone else around. So let's get diving in, because I'm slightly intimidated by this pile and the fact that I have to re-find room for it all. But I can also, now that I see it, I can plan. There we go. So if we come over here, we come to the bread. Now, this was, I paid 37p for this, and this is going into the freezer as soon as possible. It is an oat and barley loaf, and that is going to be for things like my dipping camemberts and stuff like that. I've got a tiger bloomer over there for 89p. I have tried to write the prices on as and when I've come across them, so this is a priced video. For 89p, you have that there. Ignore my coffee in the corner. That is for me when I finish filming, and that has been pre-frozen. I've got some salt and pepper fries over here. That's £1.39, and the bag, the weight is 800 grams there, as you see. Over the back, we've got some bagels. That's 24p on a reduction. That went straight into the freezer. It's come out for the purposes of filming, and it will go back in. We've got some plain digestive biscuits from 45p, sorry, and I think that's just because I was a little bit nervous when I do my Christmas baking. I was just nervous that I didn't have enough. And then we've got 2 4-packs of the Reese's peanut butter Christmas trees, and they were £1.50 each on a Tesco's club card offer. Over the back, we've got Elmley single cream, which is £1.65. I got that in Tesco's, and I was able to get the double in Aldi for £1.45. The cost of cream this year, I think it's the same as anything. You know, we're battering a dead horse right now because it's just, everything is, the price has gone up, the price has gone up. Apple juice, £1.25 over there. That's not from concentrated. And then I got another pack of squirty cream, and that's £1.45 for that can there. Coming down the front, we have 2 packs of raspberry jammy Dodgers for 49p each. They were on an offer, and then I have deboxed these already so I can freeze them. These were from Iceland. They are the melt in the middle brownies. They were £3.50. Over the back there, we've got a set of English muffins. They were 55p reduced from Waitrose. They went straight into the freezer. And then we've got another Belgian coffee hot chocolate stirrer from Aldi for £1.79. As soon as the dates on these at the back became fine, I bought them because as you get closer to the day, they just disappeared. But I got 2 of the classic dip selections, which is the sour cream and chive, the onion and garlic, the cheese and chive, and the Thousand Island. And then there is the Tex-Mex, which is the salsa, the guacamole, the nacho, and the sour cream under there. We've got a red onion baked camembert for £2.99, and then a mini roux for £1.75. They were from Aldi. Let's come back down the front again. We've got some luxury hot cross fruited buns. They were 23p. They will be freeze. And then, as you can see, we've already frozen these. £2.25 for 6 pork and caramelised red onion sausages, and they were on a club card offer. If anyone is interested, keep an eye out on your local Tesco's. Not sponsored. £1.75 for 6 free range eggs. I'm going to say nothing about the price and availability of eggs. We all know how it is. In there we've got some spiced pear and apple chutney, and then some caramelised red onion chutney. Both were £1.19 when I got them last week. When I went in last night, they'd gone up to £1.39, so the price gauging has already started. Another pack of Tesco's barbecue sauce Pringles. That is because I ate 2 this week, so I felt that at the very least I needed to replace 1. And then we've got 1 pack of garlic granules for 49p. We've got then 6 Brownlee apple pork sausages for £2.69. They are going to be frozen. A leek for 45p. Hey, I needed it for Christmas, so let's put it in the Christmas shop. Some pink Himalayan rock salt. I'd run out, and that was £1.19. And then some more Biscoff spread, and that is £1.99 there. I've got some baby plum tomatoes for 69p, another pack of crackers for £1, and a bulb of garlic for 50p. There's 2 packs of this garlic and mushroom and cream sauce here. That's going to go really well for some of the steaks that I've got, and that's 49p as well. And then we've got the peanut butter Christmas cheese trees from Aldi. I got them for 99p. They were £1.29 originally. We've got the third of the desserts, I should say, the Reese's peanut butter cheesecake from Iceland. And then when I was also in Aldi last night, I managed to get some 2 Scottish salmon fillets. That is 62p. You can't quite see it on there, but that is what I paid. They are suitable for freezing, and I will be having these on Christmas Eve because I was brought up to have fish on Christmas Eve. So I will have that with a nice white sauce and some mashed potato and some veg. And then finally over the back, we've got another pack of the appetisers. That's £1.75, a luxury profiterole gatto for £5. These are £1.79 each. There's an Emmental and asparagus parcels, pack of 2. There is actually 2 of these, but I couldn't get the other one out of the freezer without completely destashing the freezer. And then I've got 1 pack of the chorizo and halloumi parcels. That is a 2-pack, and that was also £1.79. We've got a large speculoos cheesecake for £2.99. We've got some parsnips for 49p, and then finally we have got some Bailey's salted caramel profiteroles from Iceland for £2.50. So that is rounding up the Christmas shop. As I said, I went late. I messaged my mum and said, what's worse, early on Saturday morning, the week before Christmas, or late on Friday night, the week before Christmas? And she went, they're both awful, take your pick. So I went late, and it was the best decision I could have possibly made. Not only do I get the whole day being able to film all of this for you, I've also now just got the day to spend time putting this away. I can properly meal plan now that I know exactly what I've got and do a rough meal plan for the next 2 weeks. I may not have whatever I want on the same day. I may swap and change that, but I can now see what I'm doing. I've got batch cooking to do today, so today is a very food orientated day. I don't know the exact total that I spent. Some enterprising souls will probably add these up as we go along, and if you do, let me know down in the comments below. I got very, very lucky with reductions. I will acknowledge that, and I took advantage of whatever offers I could find. Otherwise this would have been a lot smaller of a shop, or equally it would have been a lot more expensive of a shop, and probably for not as much. So I now have to go and put this lot away, but I hope that you have found it. If you're like me and you like having a nosy at what people buy in food shops, I bought from Tesco's, Aldi and Iceland this time round. They were the closest that I could get to within my commute. The advantage of working where I do now means that I am able to pass far more supermarkets or divert across a city if I need to. So that is the one silver lining, is I don't necessarily need to make an additional trip with the new work that I'm doing. However, yesterday on all of this week I was working from home. So I hope you found this useful. I hope there has been far less camera shake. If you have noticed a difference, please let me know down in the comments below, and I will bear that in mind for future and keep hold of this bit of kit which I remembered that I had but hadn't really used. I'm now going to go and try and put this all away and get it organised, and I will see you in the next video. But I'm going to love you and leave you, and see you next time. Bye bye.